Hello everyone, thanks for joining. Thank you for the house of love. Thank you. That tastes tricky now. Span. Okay, let's see what you've got to say. Hello. Morning. Yeah, it's afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon here. This is no.
Your camera looks so clean. What kind of phone is that? I like it. Very bright. What brand of phone is that?
So I don't know why my volume is not high. You said my camera looks bright?
Exactly. What phone? What make of phone is that?
No, it's not even. It doesn't even have a brand name. It's just a random phone I got from Amazon. I think it's because of the environment. Because it's daytime.
You think it's the light?
It's just like the kitchen light. It's daytime. Well, maybe that's why. Nothing special.
Wow. It looks as if you are using something
No, I'm never
as
using.
if you are using it.
No, I'm never using a filter. It's just that's just how I'm using the natural
Wow.
setting and everything. Yeah.
So you are in the UK, right?
I'd rather not discuss where I am because when I don't know, anytime I'm on live stream, everybody's asking where are you, where are you? Maybe
Exactly. It has become a culture. It has become a culture in this platform. Where are you streaming from?
I don't
That's
see. I didn't ask you where you're streaming from because I feel it's people's privacy. I don't really need to ask them where they're streaming from
But
for
are
security
you
reasons.
Nigeria?
This is like a global platform. You tell people where you're streaming from and you
Or
know.
are you Nigeria?
So am I a Nigerian or am I in Nigeria?
No, I mean, are you Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm a Nigerian.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
Like you are
Nigerian.
so private. You keep everything to yourself.
I'm not private now. Have you gone through my profile?
I was just swiping. I was just swiping, and I saw
Okay,
that
okay.
one too.
I'm not
So let
private.
me ask,
Mhm.
what kind of phone you use? Probably I'll get something like that.
Yeah, the phone is Honor. It's Honor phone, but I just see Honor as others' backyard.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's Honor.
My 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 phone, the back camera is quite clear, but the front is not as clear as the back.
For me, I don't even use my back camera because I feel I will not see what I'm doing, you know. So all my videos are from, I use my front camera because I need to see myself, right?
But you said the phone is on.
Yeah, it's um on a Magic 5, but it's just a
Oh
very
no,
cheap
my.
phone. It's very cheap.
I'm not looking at. I'm just looking at the how would I call it? The functionality.
The functionality is zero, apart from the camera, which is, the camera can be clear sometimes, like when I'm home like this. If I go outside now and do record a video with the back camera, it looks so dark. So it's only when I'm inside the house that I feel the camera is bright enough. Again,
And your phone is not hang.
yeah, that's why I said the
You can
functionality is zero, because it does. I'm
it
even about
does.
to, I'm
That's
about to bin it. I'm about to throw the phone in the bin because no, it
I don't think
hangs.
I don't think
This is
I don't think you should show it away.
the 200 gigabytes of RAM. So the space is too much. It has enough space, but it hangs. Sometimes like
You know,
you know when you're doing something and you minimize your phone, you want to do something else. Forget about it. It's gone. If I minimize this one now, maybe let me get something from my phone and show you guys. You see that live stream is lost. So I don't advise anybody to buy it. No. I just needed something that time. I just needed a phone as at the time. A very quick phone, affordable one that time. And then I even got two from a different brand as well. But both of them are giving me the same, what do I call it? The same energy. But for
to
camera
be honest,
wise, hmm?
like I like cheap phones as long as the RAM and the
And
quality of the picture is okay.
that was what attracted me. The RAM is big and it's very loud. Just that I can't really hear you. But the phone is usually very loud. The speaker, the speaker feels like you're using amplifier or speaker. There's an additional speaker to it. It has
Exactly. You
it,
sound very clear. You
mhm,
sound very clear.
without microphone. So now if I get money, I will not buy it. I would even buy it for my enemy, sir. I won't buy it for my enemy because it's so slow. But yeah, that's just it, though. Thank you for coming on board with me. Someone asked what's cooking. Yeah, I'm not teaching today. I'm cooking. I'm trying to prepare meat pie filling for my meat pie.
Okay. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, I think I went to get my earpiece.
Much better.
The last live I joined, the same problem. The person was complaining they couldn't hear me properly. That means I guess something is wrong with my mouthpiece then.
Yeah, even my this phone now I'm using. A few days ago, nobody could hear me on TikTok. Happy is Captain
So what did you
One.
do?
Thank you for joining, Captain One. I had to reboot it, and now you guys can hear me. From time to time, it happens. Even the other one
Okay.
does. They call it ghost touch. It just keeps touching itself. You know, touching and press. You're looking at your phone. Your phone is dialing a number, calling, and then they call. Going to YouTube to open a video, to even upload a video. We call it ghost touch.
I think that's. Don't you think that's your stream?
Yeah, I don't know, but it happens with all these cheap phones. From time to time, they start developing one thing or the other. Captain One, you came back. You went to bed around 3 a.m. last night. You're up again. Hmm? Me, I woke up around 9. Said my prayers and I'm here. So yeah, that's it. At the time I bought it, I really needed it. But now, I'm not enjoying it one bit. I'm not. Oh, I woke up 7. That's good. I'm on holiday, so I'm sleeping in. I'm resting a bit now. We all need rest now. So they sell Honor phone in Nigeria as well. Or wherever you are, I don't know where you are. They sell Honor phones everywhere.
Yeah, I have a good phone, but I just look your screen was very clear, and I felt like what kind of brand of phone is that? I just wanted to get it.
You see,
So
I
I
should
have
have
this
told you
screen.
it's an iPhone. I should have said it's an iPhone
I actually thought,
to brag as a
yeah,
big
well,
girl, you know. I'm a big girl. I'm using an iPhone. iPhone whatever.
some people iPhone is not even as clear as this.
If wait now, if I'm sitting on if I'm using a ring light, you and sitting down close to the phone, you'll be like, what? Your face is so clear. No filter, nothing. No pimples to hide, no acne to hide. It's so clear, to be honest. But that's just all you can do. That's all you can do. You know. It's not good to tell lies
You
now.
look more like you look more like we Igbo. I don't know if you are Igbo.
You
You
Igbo?
look more like Igbo lady.
Are you saying I look more like you? You Igbo? Are you Igbo?
I
Let
don't
me
know.
know.
I am. That's why I said you look more like
You
Igbo.
sound like someone I know. Just like your name. I don't know. Your name is something. Your voice even sound like someone I know. I used to know or I knew in the past. Yeah, I'm
Have you been
Igbo.
in
I'm
Lagos
Igbo
before?
now. Since you don't break up. But you sound like someone I
Have you lived? Have you lived in Lagos before?
know. Ah, I haven't even been to Lagos.
Have you lived? Have you lived in Nnewi? Because I grew up in Nnewi.
No. Uh-uh.
I don't think we know. Well, I don't think.
So
I don't
that's
think
it.
we're anywhere.
Okay.
Those are the two places where I felt all I've
Okay.
met. From
Never.
Nnewi though, basically.
Maybe one day I'll visit Lagos. Captain One, I'll reply your message. Don't worry. I'm still going through my inbox, replying to people one by one. So be patient. I'm just trying to sort out my VA that I'm trying to recruit. So you guys should calm down. Okay. Guys, tap and share. You can also look up my gift gallery. It's not bad. That's why I'm not teaching today because.
Oh, I can see you do visa sponsorship.
Oh, you've gone to my
Yeah.
my profile. Well done.
Yes. Visa sponsorship, job and probably cool. Wow. The kind of business I do, I think I'd rather go to China to bring more goods because I'm a businessman. I'm not thinking of leaving Nigeria. I'm only thinking of how to go to China and bring more goods to Nigeria.
Good. That's good. If you have something doing in Nigeria that gives you money, because to survive in Nigeria you need money. Even those that are
Yeah, I'm
outside
a
the country, if
businessman.
you're visiting Nigeria, you need additional source of income coming in when you're there. If you carry the one that you saved to go there and spend, you come back broke. So if you have something doing that gives you money and you're living comfortably, why? The only reason people migrate is to look for a better life, a better opportunity, get a high-paying job. If everything is working out, you're already, you're in business, especially business. Why not? Why are you traveling? Why are
Yeah,
you?
but I have a family who already owns buildings in my area, who own different houses. But he still decides to travel to Canada with all his family.
The only
So I'm
reason
still racking
people,
my brain.
yeah.
You are
Captain
not
One,
for
sorry, what's your name? Let me call your name properly. Saint, I can't say your full name.
my name? Stan.
Yes, Stan.
Stan, or
Okay,
Stanley,
Stan.
but I use this short abbreviation
That's
Stanley.
fine. Captain One, I'll bring you up late a bit. Let me just finish having this conversation. Yeah, I noticed that. Ah, so what I was trying to say is that people are moving actually because of security. That's just it.
Exactly.
It's just security
Exactly.
that makes people. Because here, you can. I know that crime is up everywhere, but here, when something happens, you can easily you call the police. They are even nearby. They will come. They will answer. They will investigate. So it's just because of security reasons. Hi, Albie
Yeah.
Jones. That's the reason.
Because most of the rich people around where I live, they rather take their family out there than just come and run their business in
Exactly,
Nigeria and go back.
exactly. Because you
That's
have
what it
peace
is.
of mind knowing that your children are here safe. Then you do your business comfortably, and you can come and visit them. That's just. But apart from that, Nigeria is a good place. Nigeria is a good place if you have the money. It's just security reasons. You know, that scares. It even scares me to visit. Thank you, Abby Jones, for subscribing to my YouTube.
So,
I'm making
how
a
long have you
meat pie
visited?
filling today. Yeah, that's it. So if you have a family,
When last have you visited?
pardon?
When last have you visited Nigeria?
I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Okay.
So I'm not. My channel, this thing is not about. I'm not even forcing people to, relocate. But I share valuable information to people. It's not for
Yeah,
you.
a lot of people wants to move out. It's a good program.
Mm,
Hardly you see a Nigerian who don't want to move out
ah,
unless they don't have the opportunity or
exactly,
they don't have the means.
exactly.
Very few people are very comfortable that don't want to leave. But vast majority of people wants to leave. So I think you are still on the right track. Yeah.
Of course, even though when you I have other channels. I have remote job channel. If you still open it with Nigerians are the highest. Nigerians are everywhere. Nigerians want to make it into everything. They are there. They want to jackpot. People from other countries
We are
too are
hardworking.
trying their best. But Nigerians are always the highest. They have the highest rate of I want to travel, I want to travel. So if you have what you're doing that is generating income for you, why do you need to? You don't need to. If you're single, but if you're married and you have kids for security reasons, send them abroad and go and be visiting them. Security issues in Nigeria is too much. It's too much. It scares me. It scares us. Scares us.
Nice meeting you. I think Captain really wants to communicate with you.
Yeah, Captain is a long follow of mine. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a
Yeah,
nice
thank you.
day.
Yeah,
Mm. Captain One, what's cooking? What's going on? Hello, Lena. Hello. Captain One, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm there.
What's cooking? What's happening?
In Nigeria, it's afternoon. Good afternoon.
Eh?
In Nigeria, it's afternoon, right?
I don't know.
No, it should be good afternoon at your place. It should be
I don't know
afternoon
what
at
is
Nigeria.
anyway, Nigeria, you're just 1 hour ahead of Nigeria.
Yes.
Uh-huh. You're 1 hour ahead. Yours is no, Nigeria is 1 hour ahead of you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lena, for the likes. Yeah, this is this is this is nearly 2 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, and yours is nearly 1 p.m.
No, 12.
What do you mean 12? Nigeria is 1 hour ahead of you now. Oh!
There's 11:50.
Yeah, this is nearly 1 p.m., not 2. You're saying yes, yes, yes.
There's nearly 12 here. 12 p.m. there.
Yeah, it's 1 p.m. and 12 p.m. of your time. It's just 1 hour difference.
Yeah. Happy Easter.
We still there Good Friday, oh. Happy Good Friday, and don't let Judas use you to don't give Judas chance today, oh. Let's follow it gradually. Today is Good Friday and we're avoiding Judas and we will not be Judas. Then tomorrow is Holy Saturday and Sunday is Easter. So happy Good Friday to all of you. So you said you wanted to disturb me. What did I do? I didn't do anything. No, I told you I'll get to you. I'll get to you. Like, I'm scared of my DM. What's going on? I'm scared of opening that my DM.
You're very good cook.
Yeah, I own a food business.
You hear what I'm saying? I said from the look of things, I know you are a very good cook.
I own a food business. Yes, I cook. I'm a good cook. I run food business. Yeah.
Okay. Then that's very nice.
Yeah, I run food business. I cook rice, soup, pepper soup, anything that you want.
Then I have to be the delivery guy.
I wish. I wish. So this thing I'm making is this is meat pie filling. Because I sell meat pie, so yeah.
You know what? I'll come and be the delivery guy.
It doesn't work like that now. Because the person ordering might be in, I don't know if you're in Accra, the person might be in the side that speak Twi or which means you have to travel for a day or two to get there.
I'm going to cook for the person.
That's how it is. So I cook it, I freeze it, and then post it through the post office. If I post it today now, the person will get it tomorrow. Frozen. That's how I do it. So it's not just this immigration thing that I do. I'm a jack of all trades.
You really mean business.
I really mean business.
You really mean business, of course.
You got to survive.
Yeah, you really mean business,
but
of course.
TikTok is not paying. TikTok is like wasting my time. Because before you even start earning from your videos, you need to reach 10,000 followers on TikTok. So the only time you earn small coin is when people send roses. Well, here they don't send, but they want me to teach them this, teach them that, which I'm now, retracting my step. I beg.
Maybe they don't get they don't have anything in their account.
But I see them in other live streams now, gifting people that are just lying down in their bed and gisting. They'll be sending them flowers, roses, perfume, blah. People are in their bed though, chilling. They're not adding value to your life. Because I tell my people, what you consume is what you give out. You want to jump, you want to travel outside. You join in live streams of jesters, people that are there, comedians. They're gisting and laughing. You're sending them gifts. So what value did you gain from being in that live stream the whole day? Some of you don't have light. You carry charger. Can't find where generator is on. Charge. Go back and continue listening to Nigerian brother. And I'm not attacking you guys, but that's just it. So I used to be there and I carried charger. Thank God. Back in the days, there's nothing. There's nothing like TikTok. That will carry me. I'll be looking for. So you go where you gain something. At least by the time you finish on that live stream and go back, you will now reassess yourself in your immigration journey. What have I not been doing right? But no, you go there, you listen, you send gifts, come here and be looking at me. I'll be begging, tap, and I don't like to beg people now. It's better when you now come to my DM, I charge you, you pay the money. Yeah, because when you're tapping, because of course I know it's not everybody here that is pursuing immigration, whatever. Just like Stan said. Stan said he's not interested in relocating, of course. But if you're interested in relocating and this person's live stream always gives value to you, I believe you should support the person. Help the person meet their life goal for the day. But you go and give it to the other people that will make you laugh. Then all of you are in my DM. 270 message requests. As how now? As how now? How do people want me to respond to all of you and give you what you want? As how? You come to my live stream, you don't support me, nothing. Nah. It's only Captain Wang now that has been liking since he joined. The rest just sit down, they look. And I can't come and be begging everybody every time. Tap, share.
Oh.
That makes sense now. I was here last night. I was here early morning. I don't even call it last night. Early morning. You saw me now. You were here too. At least that sister. What's her name? Memory 260 that was here. At least she gained 1 or 2. She was like, I need to contact you. Send me your number. You need to contact me. She already sent me her phone number to call her.
Okay.
But everybody, you were all here. It was only 1 rose somebody sent. So tell me how I will get mine because they give you my phone number to call me. You go and book consultation. Yeah. So me, I'm not gonna be wasting my time killing myself here. It's not worth it. But don't worry, I'll respond to you. I'll respond to your message. I don't even know what your message is all about, but I'll respond to it and see. My other phone is yeah, because your message now might scare me away.
But I'm waiting for you to accept.
Accept
I'm
what?
waiting for you to accept so that the follow-up message. But if I send to the first message, if you don't accept. I can't send different message again.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works on TikTok.
It's good now, so
If I
that
send
so
text
that people that
message,
have
you will not
sent
accept.
once will not continue. Oh, it's good. Wonderful. Because which means if I accept them now, they will now be sending me more messages, right? Thank you.
Yes. The moment you just when you open your inbox, you just see it. Accept. So you have to accept before you can reply to them. So the moment you just reply to them, they can give you message plenty.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. I'll respond to you regardless, but all those other people, I'll just pick a few people I want to respond to. The rest. Even though it's very easy to block somebody as well. But there's no way I'm going to respond to 270 messages. Imagine waking up to 200 messages every morning. Am I Tinubu?
I mean, I said you should make me the executive assistant. You said no.
No, I haven't. I saw your message, but I haven't accepted you. I'll accept you. I'll accept your message. Don't worry. You've supported me here now in your own little way, and TikTok also knows those that support people, right? TikTok knows who supports people.
Yeah.
When you come on live stream and the person joins, TikTok will tell you this person is your supporter. You know, so that's how it goes. I don't preach about. I don't tell people to send me gifts because I know it's not easy. It's not easy. But the thing where they annoy me is say then they send to other people where no they give them value, and I'm like, okay, I believe I'm giving value here. Why not? If you guys are sending, you're sleeping on their live stream, sending them, you know, you come here and you ask me questions that you can find on you can find their answers on Google. Me, I will now go and get the answers for you. Tell you, I give you actionable advice. What do I get in return? Nothing. Nothing. You know, so I can't force anybody to like my video, to like YouTube. Subscribe, oh, if you guys are just there looking, subscribe to my channel, okay? I'm on TikTok. I'm hanging out on TikTok. Oh gosh. Anyway, I'll be going live again if the appetite comes. Because I'm going live on YouTube. There's this
okay, in the night.
Not in the night though, because I got video tonight. I got video. There's this new province in Canada that started their RCIP program that I want to share with my subscribers on YouTube.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll also.
I want to ask a question there.
Okay.
About the Canada PR Express entry. I learned that there are some qualifications.
Some qualifications.
Qualifications to the PR entry. Then there's a French route.
I've talked about that French route here before now. If you check my previous TikTok videos, you see it. Yeah?
Yes.
So,
yes.
You told me you speak French, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll respond to your chat. Because French is easier. To get French PR is easier.
Okay.
We talked about it and how to go about it on one of my videos. I will send you a message.
Okay. Then I will leave the rest when the message comes in.
Huh?
You talk there. I said then I'll leave the rest full of questions. When you
No,
reply.
no, I'm not bringing anybody else up.
No, I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even bring people up because, I mean, this is not Umonna meeting now.
No, I'm not saying you should bring people up.
I don't,
I said,
yeah,
I
I'm
said,
listening. Mm.
I'll leave. I'll pause the questions, the follow-up questions that I was having to give
No,
up.
if you have any question, ask. Oh, they're not here now. They're not tapping their screen. So they're not here. They're not here.
So I'm having diploma to degree here. I have degree in Ghana here.
Hmm.
That's a Bachelor of Education, Business Studies, Accountant.
Yeah, business is one of the. It's part of the occupations in demand. Because like I told you guys yesterday, before you try to, you know, start this journey, make sure your occupation is in demand.
Okay.
Because there's no point wasting your time doing it, running around, doing your ECA, doing IELTS, doing this, and your occupation is not in demand.
Okay.
So you have to make sure your occupation is in demand. That's your first step. If it's in demand, then you use the CRS to check your score. See if you score, depending on the province. For federal, for federal express entry, the minimum score is 67 points. If you score it, yeah, I like to take things step by step.
Okay.
I've tried with some people that didn't score, especially those that have age, those that are from 45 upwards. You know that your score is very low, or even zero. So if you're within 35, which means you have 12 points already for your age. You get? So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you check your score.
I'm also 27.
You see, yes.
I'm also 27.
You see? You see now, you will come on live stream like this. You don't know that some people are your aunties. You see? You're 27. Hi! Look at my younger brother.
Yeah. You are not correct.
Yeah, you see? There's some people I will talk to like this on this TikTok. They say I'm 28. I'm like,
and grandmas.
hey, see now. So you're my younger brother then. Okay.
I don't want to even reduce the age crowd.
So you're gonna call me auntie, oh?
Okay, auntie or ma.
No, just call me auntie. That's okay. So what did you say?
Oh my
You said something. You said something about different. Wow.
Yeah, the French. I was talking of the French too, and they will say that the qualification you have to have degree, the bank statement, the new substance.
You have to have degree. You don't have degree.
Yeah, I already have that one.
You have degree. Of course, anybody that is traveling would have a bank statement. That's POF. Unless you're being sponsored 100%. So you need your POF.
I offered the French with the accountant, but because of the maximum credit hours, they could not add my French to the transcript.
Is it your degree?
Yes.
No, that's not how. Let me tell you. Or maybe I'll tell you later.
Okay.
You need I think you're going to write the exam.
Okay.
But what matters is if you speak French. You speak and
Okay.
understand French. That's just the first step. Do you speak and understand French? Yes. Then
Yes.
you write. I think you write the exam. I'll check again.
Okay.
I don't want to give you a vague answer. I think you write the exam.
Okay.
The
Yes.
way others are writing English exam,
Okay.
you write a French exam.
Yeah, the French exams, I Google of it and they were saying that it should be in 3 sections. The writing, the reading test, the listening test, and the writing test.
The same way it is with IELTS. It's the same 4 sections.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same 4 sections. But the thing is that they are taking French speakers faster than English speakers. But English speakers are everywhere. Nigerians, Zambians, South Africans, they are all English speakers. But French is very, very limited. Limited number of people apply for that French. You know, that's why they are taking French speakers faster. The French,
thank God.
yeah, the French. I talked about most of my subscriber base are from Nigeria, so it didn't make sense to them. But I advise people from Cameroon because if you're from Cameroon, they are denying them visas a lot, quite alright, Cameroonians, due to the war going on in their country. They don't want you to come and start seeking asylum and all of that. But if you go through the French route, it will be easier for you.
Okay.
So people didn't pay attention because they don't speak French and they don't understand French. So everybody just walked away.
I think that the route that I would be interested in, or the jobs for that.
So look into it. I don't even believe in agents or agency. Just run it yourself. Follow the right process and do it yourself. I believe one day you come here to testify.
I did. Sure. I can't wait to come and meet you. Come and meet you outside.
I'm not in Canada.
But wherever you are, but the money I move up from Ghana here. By all means, I must well come and meet you one day.
Yeah. I know what my husband say now. So my younger brother.
But I'm your younger brother.
Okay.
And you are my auntie.
Makes sense now.
You already said it. I am my auntie.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So yeah.
So that I'll come and help so that we do our business more before I go back.
Abby?
The champion delivery guy.
No, you washing plate though.
No problem.
But that's what younger brothers do, they wash plates.
No problem, I don't have problem.
As I'm cooking, you're washing off immediately. Now that I'm cooking the meat pie, I'm starting now to bake banana bread. You start cleaning.
Okay.
That's how it works.
No problem. That's very interesting.
Yes. So let's keep doing your research because I can see that you're already researching about it.
I'm not sleeping because of this rule. I can't sleep. Having to say I slept around 3 and I woke up around 7 p.m.
People don't understand. You can't sleep
I'm not sleeping
when you're doing this visa thing. It's like
yesterday.
There's no peace for the wicked.
Yesterday, when I did, that was last night, last 2 days. I made an application midnight, around in the night. Then I woke up in the morning and I got a reply and they said that that position had been occupied.
Wow.
I was very happy when I had replied.
Yeah, it's not easy. Oh.
New one, I've started applying since last year. No reply.
It's not easy. It's not.
It's very easy.
I told my people, I said, once you get any reply, whether negative or positive, it means you're just one step closer to the right direction. It doesn't matter what the response is. Because these people don't have time to respond to you. They don't care. So if you get a response, good. I'm happy for that. So I'm going to definitely reply your message. Definitely.
Just can't wait. Just can't wait to see your reply. I just can't wait to see your reply. Okay.
Sorry, I went away. When I hear people ask me here, do you offer visa sponsorship? I'm like, you people want to be scammed. You want to be scammed. Visa sponsorship, visa sponsorship. When it's something you can do for yourself by staying up and doing your application.
It's the problem most people, the problem many of us we just face is that the CV.
The what? The CV?
The CV, yes.
Yeah.
If we just look, most of us, our CV is not up to standard.
Do you know how many times I've
CV, they're having problem on how to do. They can't do it themselves.
Do you know how many times
They don't know how to use it.
Yeah,
They don't know how to use their word or how to edit it. So you say it, but they don't know how to use the computer to do it.
I teach them on my channel, because that's your number one thing, CV. And not just any CV, Canadian standards. That's if you're going for
Canada.
if you're going to Canada. So each country have each country has their own CV format. You can't use your and most of them are using the same CV. The CV they created for UK, they will use it for Canada. They will see, this company is hiring in Luxembourg. They will use it. This country is hiring in Kafanchan. They will use it. And the thing is, they are using the same generic, we call it generic CV. I told them, CV that you've been using for years, you haven't got any response. Why do you think you should continue using that CV? Don't you think it's time for you to change? It's time for you to review your CV. I used to write CV for them now, $16, but it's not worth it. Minimum wage here is how much that I should be killing myself for. It's only when people are even interested that you now say, okay, since these people are interested, let me see what I can do. But you can't be using the same CV. You can't use the same CV for all your job application for all the countries, different countries. Once they run it through ATS, once they run, most of these companies now are now using ATS. All the CVs has to be ATS standard, because if it is not, once they run it through ATS, it will dictate, oh, throw this rubbish in the bin. They'll just throw your CV, throw that your job application away. It will not make it. So always review your CV. Google is your best bet though. ChatGPT is there as well, but Google is your best bet. Go to Google, search for Canadian CV format. If you see it, then you go to Canva. Although I use Canva Pro, but you can still use the free version. Go to Canva and open search for CV or resume templates. You see all the templates there. I'm not talking to you. I'm just now talking to everybody. You see
Yeah.
resume templates, and then since you already have an idea of what Canadian CV format is, if you've downloaded it, you know
Okay.
what it is. You will now be copying your details into each section.
Okay.
Because some countries CV come in chronological order, like Australia. Where some like your job, your skills will come first. Some your about you will come first. It's not every job application that you should put exceptional printer, this and that in
Yeah.
your the first your profile. I'm exceptional printer, I'm exceptional this in
Yeah.
every job application. What are you they're looking for your achievement, results. What have you done? What did you achieve in your previous company? You're there telling them you're exceptional computer, you're exceptional this, exceptional that. So you copy your CV and paste it. The only reason you can use your Word document to also, present your CV very well. But when you use Canva has this beautiful templates, but it's not gonna be like a shouty one that will now, your color grading will spoil the whole thing. Keep it simple. But what matters is, does it follow that country's standard? You can have, if you're aiming for 4 countries, you can have 4 CVs for those countries. And again, whenever a job comes up, you review the job and see if you have the skills in your CV. Let's say you've been applying for business admin, and another job comes up for another care job comes up. Will you use the same CV to apply for that job? Tell me how these two are related. They are not related. So some of them will not even edit their CV. They will not edit it. They will not look at the job description. They will not look at the job requirements to see if they meet it. They'll still use the same CV they have to apply for that one. And then when the recruiter looks at the requirements, looks at the description, there's nothing that relates you with their own. No. You're not a good match. Have you got that email before? You're not a good
Sure.
match. Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
I've done
Sure.
some job application for people, and then they would send them email. Sorry, we found a better match. It's because the thing that is inside their own description and requirements, none of it is found in yours. They're looking for someone that is good with this and that, someone that is patient, and how does that relate to you in your CV? Is there a place you mentioned that you were patient, we want patient like that, you had a confrontation with the customer, this is how you dealt with it, because you have patience, because you're empathic? Did you mention it in your CV? So it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Sometimes I'll be like, I wish I, but even though I don't wish it, but imagine if I were to, maybe if I were in Nigeria and I want to jot back maybe things that I would have done differently, you know. So it's so good. It's so good. Hello everyone. You guys are just sitting there watching. Tap your screen and share. If you have any question, drop it. Today is Good Friday. Thank you,
Okay.
Captain
Uh,
One.
um, I will leave you here. I'll come back. I want to prepare the food for us.
Okay. Alright, just be
So
peaceful.
thank you for the
I'll,
time.
I'll, I'll, I'll respond to your message.
Okay, okay, okay.
And every other person that speaks French, go and check
I'll
the,
come back and
the
maybe after prayers.
okay. Go and check the French RCIP program. Forget about the English
Okay.
one. If you speak French, anybody that speaks French here, check the English RCIP program. I'm sorry, the French one. You know, Canada has 2 languages. English, that's of 2 official language is English and French. But English, French is most in demand right now. English is most in demand right now. And, I know we are limited because we don't speak French. Me, if I want to learn French, that's why I told Captain Wang to teach me. I want to learn French because I train AIs and sometimes they need French speakers in the AI training job. Yeah. So if I can speak French or any other foreign language like Spanish, I'll be so happy. Because that will mean me getting more money from AI training. Even Swahili too. But for Canada, to stand a better chance, if you speak French, go for it. Go for it. Especially if you've been trying other routes, nothing is working out. Try this for the French RCIP program. So let's work on our CVs. Let's work on our CVs. Guys, share, or you tap, whichever one you can do. If you can, help me to meet my life goal. You know. Let's work on our CVs. That's why I told my people from YouTube, I told them this is a new year, completely new year. Let's work on our CVs. You know, let's check the things that we didn't do right in the last year and correct them now before we start applying again. Because I'm tired of hearing how many times I've applied for 1 million times, no response. At least let your CV speak for you a bit. You know. So if your CV is not up to standard, you can start from there. Hello, philophobia. You can start from there for now. Review your CV. I'm kind of distracted. Review your CV. Depending on the country you're going to, if you're going through the charity worker visa, you don't really need to bother yourself much. You don't need experience. But if you're aiming for Canada, your experience is what is going to push you there. You need experience, which means you need to have been in that job that you claim. In fact, the thing is that you can't fake it. You can't fake it. Like you're not in this job, you've not been doing this, you've not been working as a nurse, and you just put in your CV, I'm a nurse, 100 years of experience. It won't work because you need proof. You need proof, verifiable proof that you were a nurse in Nigeria or wherever you're coming from. Hi, he's joining me from YouTube. wondering what I was forgetting. My goodness. Forgot butter, guys. Ooh, forgot to add butter. I don't know how this cake is gonna turn out. This my people, now just chill. My top twos. Who are these my top two, Seth? Justin and Justin and Emmanuel. You guys are my top two. Thank you. Guys, follow my top two. Oh, they've been here since. I don't want to turn this my page into a grow TikTok grow page. Captain Wang, what do you think? Maybe I should turn this my page to a grow page, become a grow host. Probably I'll see people that will support me. I think that's what I should do. After everybody's here to make money. Thank you, Mana, for being there. Deji of God. Deji of God. Yeah. This cake baking is all over the place. I didn't add. I hope you guys are learning how to bake as well as learning how to migrate abroad. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you. I hope this comes out well. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes.
Good afternoon, Shirley. 20 minutes, starting now.
Hello. Shut the front door. Your name just like it's Afia. I'm like, what do you, what do you mean shut the front door? Who is telling me to shut the front door? Hello. This I fear I will not let you. I'm like, what? Which front door? I'm not even close to the living room or anywhere near the front door. I'm in the kitchen. Thank you.